Now, I always say before you take a trade, what are the odds of it winning? What are the odds of it losing? If the odds of it winning are in your favor and they're more, take the trade, okay? Because over time that will help you being consistent, because the probability will always be in your favor, okay? Hi everyone, what is going on? My name is Jamie Palmer and welcome to another episode with the Buy and Destroyer 7.0. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a 1-minute scalping strategy with the Buy and Destroyer 7.0. Now when I say 1-minute scalping strategy, this is basically the Mogwai strategy on the 1-minute time frame, but we're filtering the arrows and only taking the arrows with the trend. So basically, we're only going to be taking the Mogwai arrows or Mogwai setups with the trend only. Now, I also said this is a scalping strategy. Really, you should not be trading Forex or scalping off the 1-minute time frame. It's always the 5-minute time frame and above. The reason being is because the 1-minute time frame is too volatile, price moves too fast, and also if you've got brokers that have 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 pip spreads, you're just going to get hammered off the 1-minute time frame. It's just, you just can't do it, okay? There's a lot of movements, and like I said, most of the time you're just going to get took out by the spread. So if you're going to be trading this, you want to be trading off the 5-minute time frame or above. The only reason why I'm showing you this on the 1-minute time frame is because Mogwai signals with the trend are rare. Basically, I've never actually took a Mogwai signal with the trend. I've always kind of done simulations. I've done back testing with the BD members. And every time we've seen a Mogwai signal with the trend, yeah, they've always been pretty impressive. Now, this is basically one here, okay? Basically, what we're looking at is, as you can see here, we have got uptrend like this. As you can see here, the bands are facing up. We've got a Mogwai signal. MACD's gone oversold. TCA lines in. We've got a Mogwai arrow. It's perfect. Now, I always say before you take a trade, what are the odds of it winning? What are the odds of it losing? If the odds of it winning are in your favor and they're more, take the trade, okay? Because over time that will help you being consistent, because the probability will always be in your favor, okay? There's not really a bad reason why this trade will lose. Now, I'm not saying Mogwai signals with the trend win all the time, because they don't. You can't have 100% strategy. But, you know, look at this setup at the top here. This setup is against the trend. So this trade is a good trade. The TCA line's inside the bands. The MACD is not overbought. We've got a Mogwai arrow. So there's two reasons why this trade would win, and there's two reasons why this trade would lose. If you look at this setup here, okay, TCA lines in the band, it's with the trend, Mogwai arrow, MACD's oversold, we're likely at a support line. There's no real reason why this trade would lose, and that's why we take the trade and we ride it up. Again, I'm not saying that it will always win, because I won't, okay? But these are really good setups to take. Now, going back to my win ratio for this month, I just want to let everybody know, me and Mark had a I wouldn't say me and Mark had a competition, but me and another BD member, Mark, said that in April, we were going to hit 100%. Now, as you can see here, April, today's date, by the way, is the 26th of April, and I have done 36 winning trades, 100% win ratio. And me and Mark were talking last night, and we really kind of just want to show people what's possible if you put your mind to it. I'm not talking 100% win ratio over a day, over a week. We have done this over a month, and we said at the start of April, we will do a 100%. And both of us have done a 100% win ratio in April. And it's just, the reason why we're doing this is I just want to show you lot what's possible if you really stick at it. Because there's a lot of people out there saying you can't have 100%, you can't do this, you can't do that. And you know what? I completely agree with you. If you look at my previous months, you'll see I have losses. I'm not going to hide from them. Everyone has losses. But I said in April, I'm going to be very fussy with my trades. I want to push myself. And as you can see here, I'm doing really, really well. So with that said and done, Let's now have a look at the Mogwai strategy with the trend. So basically what I have done here is I'm just moving myself out the way, is I've now got the bend strategy, but I've turned the bend arrows off. I've turned the Mogwai arrows on. I've changed some of the settings and I've changed the arrows to yellow. Now, the reason why I've done this, let me bring myself back, is because this is going to help me filter out Mogwai signals with the trend. So just let me just pause it here. As you can see here, I'm just going to pause it. Okay. So, right. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me just pause it. So basically, what we're looking for with this is if that TCA line is red, okay, we're looking for sell signals. If it's green, we're looking for buy signals. Pretty much that is it. If it's red, we're looking for sells. If it's green, we're looking for buys. Okay, that's it. Pretty much that is it. Okay, and that will help us filter out trades with the trend. So I'll give you an example here. Okay, this is not a trade. Okay, because this is telling me to sell, but the market is an uptrend. See that? Look at that green line. It's an uptrend. So I'm not going to take this trade. So this is how we filter out trades with the trend. Now, just to let you know, okay, the binary destroyer has been pretty good today. As you can see here, we've got a couple of signals. Now, notice how all these trades against the trend. Look at the TCA line. TCA line's come out. MACD's gone oversold. We've got a nice little Mogwai arrow. Even though this trade wins, this is against the trend. But that, you know what? That's a nice trade. I quite like that one. USD-JPY. Let's have a look at USD-JPY. Okay, again, look at it. MACD's gone oversold. Okay, we've got a Mogwai arrow, TCA lines come out, slightly risky. Again, nice little trade. But this, again, is against the trade, against the trend. Let's look at NZJPY. Again, nice little sell at the top. MACD's gone overbought. We're at a resistance. Again, nice little sell just there. But again, this trade is against the trend. Look at EUR/USD. Again, nice little buy there. Again, look at that. TCA lines come out. We've got a nice little support. Again, this is a beautiful buy, but slightly against the trend on this one. What this is basically doing is filtering out those to say, okay, we're only going to take the Mogwai signals with the trend. And this really just shows you how powerful the Mogwai setups are, really. So what we're basically looking for is, here. This is what we're looking for. Okay, so we've now got, bear in mind, we've now got a Mogwai signal with the trend. So notice how the TCA line is still red. See that there? TCA line is still red. And we've got a Mogwai signal here. So this is with the trend. So I'm going to take a sell just here. Now bear in mind, I'm on the 1 minute time frame. So I'm just going to go with, you know what? I'm just going to go with 5 pips. There we go, 5 pips. Now, this is why you do not trade Forex off the 1 minute time frame, because where's my take profit? Yeah, look what my take profit is. It's just ridiculous. Okay, that's why you don't trade Forex on the 1 minute time frame. But this is a nice little Mogwai signal with the trend. Does it win? Okay. Yeah, nice. There we go. Oh, that should have oh, there we go. Okay, so there you go. Okay. And that's basically it. You can see here, if you just pause it here, you can see that is a beautiful Mogwai signal with the trend. Now look at all these setups here, against the trend, against the trend. So you can see here how we're filtering setups with the trend. Now, like I said, this would be awesome off the higher time frames, but you get the idea with this. Okay, what we're basically doing is filtering the Mogwai signals with the trend. So I'll try and find you some more. Okay, so basically what we're basically looking for, you see that's against the trend because the price is green. What I'm looking for is a buy now. I'm looking for a buy because the TCA line's green. See that? Now we're in a downtrend. See how we're going into a downtrend? The TCA line is red, so I'm looking for sells now. I'm looking for sells. Okay, now again, look, I'm looking for buys. Oh, there we go. There was my buy. There was just a buy there. Okay, nice. That was a nice little... There you go. Okay. So we've got a nice little buy. Bear in mind, I'm trading this again off the 1 minute time frame. So this is going to be, again, I mean, this would be perfect for binary. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't trade binary. So, but there we go. Okay. So let's just go with 5 pips here. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous, really. Look at the spread on that. Okay. And I've got another setup just... here, there we go. So another buy just there. So there you go. 2 buys here. Let's see what happens. Does this trade win? And there we go. See that? Nice little buy with the trend. Okay, I'll find you 2 more and then we'll call that a day, yeah? So you can see, when you look at back now, see how the Mogwai signals with the trend, honestly, I'll bring myself back in here. Mwah, perfect. Okay, here we go. Downtrend. I'm looking for some sales. Oh, there. That, I don't think that. Let me just go back here. Let me pause myself. Right. So look how close this is, yeah? So literally, that TCA line literally just turned green. If it was a candle, look. If it was a candle earlier, or 2 candles earlier, it was red. But you know what? We've got an arrow there. And then obviously the arrows now stayed and we got, you know what? I'm going to take this trade. I'm going to take that trade because technically, I mean, do I take, you know, I'll take the trade. 5 pips. Let's go for 5 pips. Okay, there we go there. Now I know this trade wins. This is one of those trades where it's like, would you won? Would you have lost? Okay. So again, I'll find you 1 more. I think no trades there. I need to slow it down a bit. I don't think. Let me just have a quick look at that because that's green. See how that's green there? That's not a trade. So I'm going to find you 1 more setup. Like I said, uptrend. See this uptrend? I'm looking for a buy now. I'm looking for a buy. No buy yet. Oh, there it is. There's the buy. Okay. There's the buy. Just there. See? So as you can see here, uptrend. TCA lines turned green. And we've got a nice little buy there. Now, to be honest with you, I'm probably going to, because like I said, you really should not be scalping this off the 1 minute time frame. It's just too ridiculous. I'm going to give you an example here. Let's just have a quick look. This is literally, if I take a buy here, look where the spread is, right? And then look where the take profit is. It's just too much for the 1 minute time frame. What you really want to be doing with this one is, let's just say, I'm just going to give you an example. I'm just going to put 2 pips like this. Okay, 2 pips. There we go. Let's see if this trade wins. Oof, that's close. And then, yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so you can see the difference why you really shouldn't be scalping off the 1 minute time frame. What I'll do is I'll find you 1 more and then we'll call that a day. I'll just speed it up a little bit more. Okay. Oh, no. Hold on, I thought I had 2 there. I was going to say that one is, but that one isn't, no. There we go. Okay, pause it just there. See that? The last trade, as you can see here, a nice little Mogwai signal with the trend. Look at the TCA line. TCA line's turned red. So there you go. This is basically, bring myself back in. This is basically the Mogwai strategy, filtering trades with the trend. Now, like I said, try it out. get it, see how you get on. The downside to this is you're not going to get a lot of trades with the trend. Sometimes I take them with them, sometimes I take trades with the trend and against the trend. To give you an example here, GPUSD was a prime example. I would have took pretty much both of these trades. That one's with the trend, that one's against the trend. Okay, but it is what it is. That is basically the Mogwai strategy with the trend off the 1 minute time frame. So yes, thank you for watching. Have an awesome trading week, and yeah, thank you for watching.